face third and short. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 10 yards. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And to give this time to the tailback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Another carry for the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, complete. It's Perkins. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
7 yards to pick up there. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
2nd and 3 at the 9.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 6 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Atkins.
To number 87.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop the throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice game.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Devin Bush gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Take over 1st and 10.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
From the contact.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
The 24-yard line.
And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
The quarterback sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Number 87.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. I don't know what they talked talked about at halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
3-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Steelers 7, Raiders 6.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pittsburgh.
Looking to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. 12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.